Hello, everyone. My name's the Ultra Team, and welcome to ranking all the US presidents by their dick size because I clearly ran out of video ideas. And joining me to rank all the presidents, we have Joe,
Hi. Hello.
and we have the Booga Man himself, Sam.
Hello.
Yes. Now we
Are you
have.
allowed to say dick in the first 10 seconds of a YouTube video?
I have no idea. Even if you aren't, I don't care because I'm not monetized. So anyway, we have 6 tiers. We got Jumbo, speak softly and carry a big stick. If I don't have a woman for 3 days, I get terrible headaches. Cock, they can't lick our dick. And he referred to my hands. If there's something small, if they're small, something else must be small.
Almost all of those except the middle tier, they're all presidential quotes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Anyway, you ready to get started, boys?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Are you ready to have your reputations ruined forever by this video?
What
Hopefully
reputation?
not.
Fair enough. All right, George Washington. How big would you think his pecker is?
I don't know. Probably speak softly and carry a big stick. That's
I
not
think it's
big.
either speak softly or if I don't have a woman. I think
That's-
it's above average.
That's what I was thinking. Probably if I don't have a woman for 3 days, because he did carry America on his back for quite a while.
Yeah. That is true.
Yes. All right, next up. What do we think of this guy? I don't know any presidents' names.
John
So-
Adams.
These two are the
I
smart
don't
ones.
know very much about John Adams.
I know that him and John Quincy Adams were the only of the first, 12 or something presidents to not own slaves. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, just because of that, he's at least if I don't have a woman for 3 days. Not owning slaves, you're at least if I don't have a woman for 3 days.
On that note, Thomas Jefferson owned a lot of slaves.
And just like that, he has a small penis.
I feel like he's higher than the lowest tier.
Alright, fine. They can't lick our dick because he didn't let the slaves lick his dick.
Well, I mean, he did have an affair with at least one of his slaves.
Well,
Yeah, he wasn't exactly great.
that's a great reason to keep him down here. He obviously had a small penis if he did all those terrible things. He had to compensate.
See.
We should also say that this is purely for joking.
Oh,
And
yeah,
your
this video
penis
is-
not a reflection on your character.
Yes.
This video is 100% satire. I would have put a warning before the video even started, but it's all jokes and memes. So if you take this seriously, then get off the internet, you freaking loser.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
This is actually purely scientific.
Yes. All right, next.
All right.
Who's this?
Madison.
All right, where do we think Madison goes?
I know nothing about Madison.
He was the shortest president ever.
Well, just because of that, he got a short pecker.
He also owned slaves.
Ah, great.
How tall was he?
He was like 5'4".
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty short.
I'd put
I'll look
him.
it up.
I think putting him here is good because
Yeah, he was 5'4".
owns slaves. He's short, and that makes you not have big penis. Clearly.
Alright. Clearly.
All right, next up,
Alright.
who's this?
Okay. Monroe
James
now,
Monroe.
right?
Yeah.
I know the Monroe Doctrine was a thing that he didn't really write, but that happened in his presidency.
Well, what did the Monroe
said-
Doctrine do?
It said don't make colonies in Latin America or we'll go to war with you.
Okay.
He didn't actually write it though. I think John Quincy Adams wrote it, but he drafted it and stuff. It was just during his presidency. I don't know.
I see.
He didn't own slaves. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Well, where we
Alright,
think?
yeah,
I mean,
not
no,
much to say about
He
the
did
Republicans.
own. Sorry, he did own slaves. Quincy Adams did not own slaves.
All right. Hang on, my girlfriend's calling me.
Most of these early presidents owned slaves.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm here.
What do you mean you're here?
At your house.
What the frick?
I told you like 30 minutes ago I was leaving my house, and then I texted and said, I'm here. And
I
then you
didn't see the text. Okay, I'll be up in a sec. Hang on.
You should keep that in the video.
Yeah, I will. I will. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay, I'm back.
All right.
My girlfriend is
Where
now
are
in
we putting
the
James Monroe?
my girlfriend's now in the basement with me, and she said I have to rank Abe Lincoln very high.
All right. Is your girlfriend going to be part of this video?
No.
Okay.
Monroe didn't really do like anything, and he owned slaves.
All right. So, should I put him in the lowest, or they can't lick our dick?
They can't look at it, probably.
Yeah.
All right. Who's this guy? He's the first black and white
Okay,
one.
Quincy Adams, first president to be photographed. He didn't own slaves. He wrote the Monroe Doctrine.
That's good.
What else did he do? Hang on. He founded the Smithsonian.
He was the last Democratic
cool.
Republican.
He was, that's true.
He was the last one that played for both teams.
Yeah.
He wasn't very liked by the general public, but I don't know, he seems fairly cool to me.
I don't know.
Oh, hang on, I made a picture of John Quincy Adams photoshopped onto the $20 bill, despite Andrew Jackson, because they hated each other.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
that's very nice. I
I'll
like
make
that.
I'll make sure to put that in the video.
All right. I think
Anyway.
you can go in cock tier, probably.
And cock tier? What do you think, Sam? Cock tier?
I don't know, I think he should be at least where John Adams. I think he's cooler than John Adams. I think we should switch him and John Adams.
So put
Okay.
him in If I Don't Have a Woman for 3 Days, and then put John Adams in cock.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson was kind of the worst.
Yeah, he was like the worst president.
Alright.
Yeah. He
That's
did
an easy
he did have a pretty hard. He did have a pretty cool quote though.
Yeah, he got into a lot of duels.
Yeah, he did. Didn't
I
he
see.
like get shot and live with it for like?
Yeah,
20 years or
I feel
something?
like even though he's an awful person, he was pretty like he did some pretty cool stuff. Like in terms of like he like got shot and then just lived with that for like the rest of his life with the bullet in him.
Yeah.
Dang.
John Calhoun, if you secede from my nation, I will secede your head from the rest of your body. Andrew Jackson.
I think even though he's the worst, he should go. I think he should go cock.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was terrible president though.
He was an awful human being.
An awful human being, but he did some things that are cool, so he's in cock tier.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay,
Fair enough.
Is this
Martin
is this
Van
Van
Buren.
Buren now? Okay, what information do I have about him? Do I have information about him?
You guys are all the historical accuracy of this
I'm
video,
looking
and
at my
I'm-
A-push note.
And I am just the comedic relief.
All right.
Because you two are the actual smart ones. I'm just here.
Okay, I don't have any information about him in my A-push notes, literally at all.
So he did nothing. He just
Yeah, I
existed.
don't know. He was pretty forgettable. I think I remember being like kind of similar.
Wait,
to
never
Andrew
mind.
Jackson in a lot of ways.
I have one thing about him in his notes. He was nominated by the Free Soil Party.
Very informative.
Yeah.
All right. So
I don't really know anything about him. I'll look up Martin Van. What did he do?
he didn't do anything. He just was there. He was just sitting in the White House for 4 years. Like, yeah, I exist.
Oh, the Panic of 1837 happened under his presidency. That was like a bad recession.
That's not good.
He continued what Andrew Jackson started with all the like Native American removal stuff. Not very cool.
So should we
I think
place
he
him-
also owned slaves, so you know.
Okay, well, he's a
Yeah,
forgettable
that's probably
guy.
fair.
He's a forgettable guy. He owned slaves. He did bad stuff, and he referred to my hands. If there's something If they're small, something else must be small.
Is this William Henry Harrison next?
But wasn't he in office for
Speak
like?
softly and carry a big stick.
I think he deserves speak softly and carry a big stick.
Wasn't he in
It's the
office
least
for
we
like
can
30
do after
days?
It's the least we can do after he was in
Yeah.
office, like 28 days. Hang on.
Well, wait, why was he?
How long was he in office for?
Why was he in office for such a short time?
He died.
He died.
Oh, jeez. How did he die? Was he assassinated?
No, like pneumonia.
Ah, shit. But you think he deserves speak softly and carry a big stick?
Huh?
You think he
Yeah,
deserves?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Who's this next guy?
Don Tyler.
John Tyler.
Was he cool?
I don't know. Let's see if I have any information about him. Yep, don't mention him at all in my notes.
Yeah, he was boring.
What did he do? I'm looking him up.
He was a one-term president, and he
Yeah.
was like, he was in the string of a lot of one-term presidents before Lincoln.
He was on the side of the Confederacy in the Civil War.
Okay, so by that he automatically is cock or below.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we put him down into, and he referred to my hands.
All right.
yeah, that's fair. James K. Polk has a Bankai Manifest Destiny.
Yeah,
That's what I have to say.
he was the Manifest Destiny guy. He
Let's see.
Oh wait, was Jackson, or was it the Polk that was the dueling guy?
I think Jackson was.
I thought it was the Jackson.
Jackson did a lot of dueling.
Wasn't
I
he
think-
mentioned
I think
in
Polk
Hamilton
also
or something?
I think Polk also dueled people though.
Oh, that's probably true.
Hang on, I feel like I remember something about. No, I think it was Jackson. Polk, I think he did stuff in the Mexican-American War. Yeah, he like started it.
Oh, he started a war.
Oh, okay.
He started the Mexican-American War.
That's not
Manifest Destiny.
Manifest Destiny was good, but the Mexican American
Not
War wasn't.
really.
Good. Question
I would not
mark,
call-
good.
I would
Okay,
never use
okay,
the word
the
good to
idea-
describe Manifest Destiny.
The idea of getting more land for the country was good. The way he did it was bad.
Manifest Destiny was a pretty awful thing.
Yeah, well.
They got us more country. That's what I like about it.
I don't know. I think they can't lick our dick for him.
All right.
That's probably true.
Okay.
I know
Zachary
nothing
Taylor
about
next?
Zachary Taylor.
He was a general in the Mexican-American War.
He was a Whig. He was the second to last Whig.
Yeah. I don't know, kind of just boring.
Yeah. Boring.
I don't know, one of the bottom two tiers probably. He didn't
I
really
I
do
think
much.
they
I
can't
don't-
lick our dick for sure is the best tier. Or
All right.
Millard Fillmore is too much man for he's too powerful for any one man to handle,
Seriously?
as is known.
Speak softly.
Speak softly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the most powerful president. If all the presidents got into like a giant fight, Millard Fillmore would win, no chance.
Mhm.
He was
Okay,
the
next.
last Whig as well.
This guy.
Franklin
I don't know.
Pierce.
Franklin Pierce looks a lot like Clifford DeVoe from The Flash.
Don't know who that is.
It's a Flash villain.
Let's see.
I don't know if I have any information about him in my
Franklin
notes.
Pierce really didn't do much, and he was kind of like drinking the whole time he was president.
That's kind of a lot of these presidents just didn't
Well,
do
yeah,
anything.
that's true.
Like a lot of the presidents in a row have been like, yeah, they didn't do that much.
And I
Polk
can't
did a
wait.
lot.
I can't wait till we get to the
Like, he got
1900s.
president or something like that, I think. So he was not doing well when he was president.
I see. So where should we put him?
I don't know. Just boring, one of those tiers.
Yeah, can't lick probably. I don't know.
James Buchanan. I don't know.
Huh? What did James Buchanan do?
He was like the one who was the country was like completely falling apart, and he really didn't do anything. I guess that everyone remembers him as a pretty terrible president. He was also kind of boring, I think.
So can't lick our dick or refer to my hands.
You can put either one.
I don't know. He was kind of pro-slavery a bit. It looks like.
All right, refer to my
He
hands.
was, yeah, he was like, yeah, he was one of those presidents. It was like kind of trying to both sides. The Civil War was the country was
Yeah.
like literally falling apart. But
Okay.
Anyway,
I think
Abraham
Lincoln.
Jumbo.
No, speak softly. No one
No,
can
I
go
think
in
speak
jumbo.
softly, probably.
No one can go in jumbo but
No,
LBJ.
come on. Lincoln deserve. We'll put
Lincoln was
LBJ
pretty
at the
cool. I do
very
like
high.
Lincoln.
No,
We'll put LBJ at the very highest of jumbo, but I think Lincoln also deserves jumbo.
no one. I think LBJ has to be in a tier of his own.
How
I
about
think-
that Lincoln is the first and speak softly period.
Yeah.
All right.
He also wasn't like the best person ever.
Yeah, but he freed
Yeah,
my
well.
people, and that's what I like him
He
for.
was pretty cool. I think he was probably the best president.
Hang on, let me find a pretty awful quote that he said. Where is it?
Oh no.
No, don't ruin Abe Lincoln for me, bro.
I don't know. He has a quote where he was like a very racist quote.
Well, hi, all of us are allowed to be a tiny bit racist at times. You know, I'm racist like 90% of the time, and I'm still here.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
Lincoln,
if someone said what the quote, I can't find the quote. But,
A
so I have
lot
to
of,
take their word
like,
for
pretty
it.
much every president was racist. That's
Yeah,
kind of the
he also suspended habeas corpus when he was president, which kind of violates the First Amendment quite a lot.
Yeah. But he's better than the next one. The next one is literally like the worst president we've ever had.
Yeah, probably the worst president.
But who is
He
this?
sucks. It's
Huh.
Andrew Johnson.
Okay.
Really, really awful president. First
He ruined
president
everything.
of the.
All right. Well, he
And everyone hated him so much.
Are we ordering them in the? Are we ordering them in the things? Should we go around and do that at the end?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll do it at the end. Except for Abe Lincoln, we had to put him at the top because he's so cool.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright, Ulysses Grant. I like Ulysses Grant a lot.
Grant's pretty cool.
Didn't he
Anything
own,
is better than Andrew Johnson.
Didn't he own
Yeah.
slaves?
No, he was the one who fought.
No,
he was the Union General
He was
in the
Union
Civil War.
General in the Civil War.
Oh, I see. Well, I was thinking of the other guy.
No more presidents can own slaves. Slavery's been abolished at this point.
Well, yeah, I know that because of him. I meant before, but no, I was thinking
No,
of
he
the
was
other
the Union
guy.
General.
Is it Jefferson Jackson?
Huh?
I forget names.
Jefferson Davis, are you talking about?
Yes, him, Jefferson Davis.
was the president of the Confederacy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the guy I was trying to think of. Not Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses Grant was cool. I like Ulysses Grant.
Grant was the general in the Union. He
Alright.
drank a lot.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I don't know.
Lincoln,
I think Grant goes in if I don't have a woman for 3 days.
Lincoln and Grant were kind of like the only two good presidents in a string of like 50 years of terrible presidents.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see our first colored president.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. He's not black, but I meant color as in RGB.
Rutherford B. Hayes. I know like nothing about him.
Hang on, let's see if I have any. Oh, he was that president that like didn't even win his election like at all, but still won.
What happened?
So he lost the popular vote and the electoral vote.
He lost
But,
both. Him-
So he's the president that ended Reconstruction, so pretty awful thing. So he
Oh,
lost the
yikes.
popular vote. The electoral vote was like basically tied. No one got a majority. So the Democrats agreed to accept Hayes as president if they ended Reconstruction.
Oh, yikes. Well,
Yeah, so didn't win like at all, and ended Reconstruction. I think he goes bottom tier.
Referred to my
Yeah.
hands. All right. A lot of these presidents
I
have
also
small
know
dicks.
like nothing about James A. Garfield, but he's named Garfield,
His name-
so that's pretty
His
cool.
name is Garfield, so that's pretty cool.
His name's Garfield, so automatically he can't go bottom. He can go in
how
like
about
Arctic or high.
Kaufman?
I don't know anything about him either. Let me look up.
Let's not even
His-
bother to try to
His
find
name
anything.
his
He's probably
name is
boring.
Garfield. This is supposed to be a funny list, so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
Chester A. Arthur, I know nothing about Chester A. Arthur.
Alright. Well, what I do know is that he had a mustache and what looks to be beard hair, and it looks sort of like hair.
Oh, right. Garfield was assassinated, and then he was his vice president.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh wait, Garfield was assassinated.
Garfield was assassinated by a very weird guy. he was assassinated by a guy who was like in like a cult and thought that he deserved all the recognition for Garfield winning the presidency. Then they were like, "No, you didn't do anything," so he killed him.
I see.
Yeah. Then this guy was his vice president, and
So
he
where should
did.
we
I don't
put
think
him?
he did anything.
Where should we put him?
Oh, he
I don't know, boring. Boring.
he vetoed the Chinese Exclusion Act. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's good at least.
Let's put him in cock
he-
next to Garfield.
All right, Grover Cleveland. I think should rank him twice because it shrunk between his two presidencies.
Yeah, I like that idea personally.
I
He served
can't
two-
add a second photo of him. I can only rank him once.
Are you sure? Because it's really
Yes,
funny if we do that.
I am 100% sure. I can't add a second photo. I can only rank him
All
once.
right. Well,
But
So we
it's
can
so
rank
funny
him-
that he was.
We can
It's
rank
so
him
funny
on
that
his
he was
first one or his
huge.
second one.
I don't know. I think just the fact that he served 2 non-consecutive terms puts him in If I Don't Have a Woman.
All right.
I think that's just
Next
pretty.
guy.
Who is that? Who is? I don't.
Benjamin Harrison.
We're in the era of I don't know anything about these presidents.
We're
Alright.
gonna end that era soon because Teddy
Yeah.
is coming up.
We love Teddy.
Ah,
All right. Should we just go speed round through the guys we don't know?
yeah, speed round. This is the last guy I don't really know anything about actually, so he
Uh,
could just go cock or something. I don't know.
Just
Alright,
put him
cool.
in like whatever.
All right, McKinley was not a good president.
All right. Can't look our dick.
All right, Teddy, he has to go and speak
Hey,
softly. 'cause
Speak
that's his
softly.
quote.
He has to go and speak softly.
All right.
It's his
Next.
quote.
Oh wait, that's
Huh?
his quote.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's put him up here by Lincoln then, because that's his quote.
Teddy was pretty
think he was-
cool.
I think he was one of the coolest presidents we've had.
I think
Teddy
he was
Roosevelt
like,
was
as
cool.
far as cool goes, he was definitely the coolest one.
I think he was also just a pretty good president overall.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Who's
agree.
this guy?
That's Tab.
Yeah.
Weighed 350 pounds.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because of that, he has a
And-
small dick.
He almost got well. There's a myth that he got
There's a
stuck
myth
in the
that he got stuck in
bathtub.
his bathtub. It's not
But
true.
It
But,
didn't actually happen. Yeah.
but he did have to order. Did have to construct a large bathtub in the White House. Like he had to special order a larger bathtub.
All
I
right.
think
Next
he's
guy.
better than that though. I kind of like him.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we put him...
I think we put him in cock personally.
Him
Alright.
and Teddy grew to hate each other, but
but we like Teddy.
yeah, Woodrow Wilson was terrible. I know we don't like that guy.
All right. The small hands.
We're going into like no detail about these people. This should be an educational video.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this an educational video or is it a video for satire?
Both. It can
It's
be
not
both.
exactly satire, but
It's not really sad. We're not really satirizing anything. We're just. But yeah, Woodrow Wilson, bad. He did a ton of
Yeah.
segregation. Oh, he's
This
the
guy?
reason that he's kind of the reason that the KKK restarted in America.
All right. So
Yeah.
that's a small hands guy right there.
Well, not him, not
It
him.
was the one
Oh.
It was Woodrow
for
Wilson.
him.
this guy.
Yeah.
That's Woodrow Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know people. So, but yeah, still small hands because KKK is bad. Anyway, who's this guy?
All right, is that Warren Harding next?
I think so.
Okay, Warren Harding
Yeah.
had the pretty iconic presidential quote of "I am not fit for this office and should never have been here."
I think just for that alone,
Okay,
it's if I don't have a
so-
woman.
So all of these presidents here just didn't like being president.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Like we'll go on to Calvin Coolidge next, and I have some fun facts about him.
Calvin
All
Coolidge
right.
is a
So
weird guy.
what about Harding? Should we put where should we put Harding? I'm thinking just for that quote, it's if I don't have a woman,
Okay,
That's fair enough.
and also his last
okay,
name's
Calvin
Harding.
Coolidge.
So
Calvin Coolidge is hilarious. Hang on, I have so
Yeah.
much fun stuff about him. Okay, so Calvin Coolidge, he gets the nickname Silent Cal because he just goes months without ever talking to the press. Like, he'll just disappear for long stretches of a time. There was a time when he left the White House and went to a ranch in, like, Montana for, like, years. Hang on. I have a really great picture.
he went there for years. How long was he in office? 4 or 8?
Huh?
Or
Four.
Okay.
I don't know. He was there for like half his presidency. He was just like in a like ranch doing nothing. Where's the? Here he wore. He wore this incredible outfit. Someone made him this outfit as a joke, and he wore it every day. He would just like pretend to be a
Oh,
cowboy.
that's pretty cool.
That is a cool thing. Calvin Coolidge is cool.
He didn't. He only served 4 terms, and not because he didn't win his second election. He didn't run for re-election. He just didn't
Want to?
want to. He hated being president. And instead of announcing it nationally, when he was at this ranch, he gathered everyone in a school and had local news come, and he passed them a note that said like, that said, "I will not run." He like asked if everyone is here, handed everyone a note, and then walked out.
Wow. Okay.
I see.
He was a very funny guy. I think he deserves Speak Softly.
I think so too.
Herbie. It's Herbie.
Herbert.
He was
Herbert
so
Hoover.
useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
He, like,
everyone ranks him as like one of the worst presidents, which is probably fair.
He like did literally nothing to people like blame the Great Depression on him. It wasn't his fault. He just didn't do anything to help when it started.
Hoovervilles is what everyone would call the like. The
Yeah.
towns.
Should we rank him?
I think probably bottom tier.
Refer to my
Yeah.
hands? Alright.
FDR.
FDR is mostly pretty cool, except that whole concentration camp thing.
Yeah, he
Ah.
could do that.
That's not good.
He was also a 4-term president, so
I'm sorry,
yeah, that
what?
was pretty long.
Yeah,
4-term president.
He served for
And
16
he died,
years?
He died during his 4th term.
he died during his 4th.
He would have served for 16 years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it was after him that they made a two-term limit rule.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, hang on. So you're telling me all the rest of these guys just didn't win?
most of them. Well,
it
it was like an unofficial rule that you didn't go for more than 2 terms. Like it just wasn't ever written into the Constitution or anything. People just like
yeah.
you weren't supposed to do it, but there was nothing legally saying you couldn't. So he
I
just
see.
did.
And then after him, they made it like legal.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I like
which we put
FDR.
him?
It was one of the best presidents, probably.
Yeah.
Besides the concentration camps.
Yeah, besides that.
Yeah, we kind of have never had a president that's like that did only good things.
Yeah, that's true.
Except William Henry Harrison. He couldn't do anything
That's
bad. He
true.
didn't have the time.
Yeah. Alright, I think you can go and speak softly, maybe.
Yeah. He can go up by his relative.
Truman is a weird guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about Truman.
We're on
He
the
dropped the
final
atomic
ones.
bomb.
Oh, he dropped the
Truman
bomb.
was
He
in
dropped the A bomb.
Oppenheimer, and They
Okay.
did not portray him favorably.
So,
Yeah.
just because of the A bomb, he's cock or lower.
Yeah, I think Cock is probably pretty fair for him. Because he did
Yeah.
a lot of good things, but, like, yeah, I don't know.
The A bomb. We don't like that.
I think
I
Eisenhower
like
is pretty cool.
Ike is one of, like, top 5, I think, honestly.
We
Yeah.
like Ike. We like Ike.
He created the interstate highway system.
He created
Yeah.
I-15. He created I-15. All right.
Yeah,
At least
Yes.
up here.
I think he could go and speak softly.
Okay. Deal. JFK.
FK, he has to go in his own quote tier, probably.
I have to make an entire new tier for JFK.
No,
Okay, his quote was, "If I don't have a woman for
Yeah.
3 days,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna wedding."
I didn't.
I think that's also
remember.
fair. He was a
like
very
JFK,
very well liked president.
All right. Who's
but-
this guy?
Yeah, he was very well spoken and very charismatic.
Yeah. Okay, we've made it, guys.
And
Is this
I saw
LBJ?
the,
Is this
house where he was
LBJ?
assassinated in. Yes. This
We've
is
made
Jumbo.
it. We've made it.
Jumbo.
So we should probably explain to the viewers at home that Lyndon B. Johnson. This is the reason we're even making this video.
Lyndon B.
Lyndon B.
Johnson
Johnson.
is the reason this video exists. Let's just say that.
Very fond of his penis. He called it Jumbo. He would show it to people when they came to visit the White House.
Have you ever seen anything as big as this?
Yeah.
When a journalist asked Johnson to justify the continuation of the Vietnam War, Johnson asked all the women to the room, then pulled out his penis and yelled, "That's why."
He's the reason that this this video exists.
Yeah, he's pretty iconic.
He's Jumbo.
Also,
yeah.
he ended segregation with the Civil Rights Act, so that's
Oh,
pretty cool.
well, that's
Yeah.
another reason to put him in Jumbo.
But also Vietnam War was not very cool. But
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
who
Yeah.
cares? Who cares about that? Okay, he has a jumbo penis.
yeah,
All right, Nixon has to go in his own quote tier, I think. Richard
What-
Nixon.
Which one was
Yeah,
that
they-
one? They
they
can't
kept
lick our dick. Okay.
Nixon the dog does not associate with Richard Nixon.
All right, next.
yeah.
who's
His dog
this
is
guy?
named Nixon.
He's Gerald Ford and you're not.
Gerald Ford is fun. Gerald Ford just like always loses.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't run for president or vice president. He just like happened to become president because both
Yeah.
of them resigned.
Oh damn.
He like never like won anything.
Yeah.
All right, so where should we put him?
I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. I think maybe Cock.
All right, deal.
I like Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter is cool.
He's 100 this year. If he
Yeah.
turns 100 this year.
If he was alive, or is he still
He's
alive?
the oldest. He's the oldest
He's
currently
still
living
alive, yeah.
president.
Wait, he's still alive?
Yeah,
Oh dang.
Here,
He's
look
the
at
oldest
this,
current-
look at
he's the
this
oldest currently living
beautiful.
president.
What the heck am I looking at,
He
Joe?
won every single county in Georgia.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's probably like one of the most popular presidents of all time.
I think Obama is the most popular of all time, just because of memes.
Well, Obama's
Yeah,
a lot more
Obama is.
controversial than Carter is.
Carter lost so hard in 1980. Like, it was like landslide.
I don't know. I think Carter's pretty cool.
I like him.
All right,
I think
where should we
maybe
put
if
him?
I don't have a woman,
If I don't have a woman, okay. Then who's this? Is that Reagan?
Ronald Reagan.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I
I'd
know.
be
I know
not a big-
someone.
He's
Not a
small
big
hands.
Reagan fan.
Yeah, he was like worse. One of the worst.
All right.
Yeah, he created. I don't know how political we want this to get, but he created Reaganomics, which were kind of awful.
Let's
Referred
not
to
talk
my
about
hands.
Reagan. That's too controversial.
Okay. This is still a comedy video, just so you know.
All right. HW.
I don't know that much about HW.
No, he was he was the vice president to Reagan, but he called Reaganomics voodoo economics. I remember. He was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Where should I put him?
Maybe Cantlick.
Alright. Next
Okay,
up
Clinton.
is Clinton. Well, as we all know, Clinton had quite a few mistresses,
Yeah.
and because of that, he has to have a small dick. Anyway, Bush.
Strategery.
What?
Huh?
Strategery is what I say.
I feel like in these more modern presidents, it's a little harder to talk about stuff without seeming
Yeah.
political.
I don't
Well,
know.
that's where we just lean on the comedy, especially for these last three, because we were actually alive for these last three.
Yeah, we were all alive
Bush.
for
We were alive for all four of these.
pretty.
Wait, Sam, were you alive for Bush?
Yeah.
Bush was president until 2009.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I don't know why, but for some reason I thought he ended in 05, not 09. I don't know. My brain's just not working. All right.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk about the modern ones.
Yeah.
I
Do we
think they
think-
can't lick our dick is probably good. Good.
Yeah, I
for
think they
him.
can.
All right.
Okay.
Obama,
Obama goes in Speak Softly.
speak softly.
He has
I'll
to.
put him. I'll put him.
I
in.
think
He can't
Obama's
go
one of
above
the
Betty, I don't think.
If I was allowed to, I'd put him up here in Jumbo, but I'm not allowed to.
I think
So
he's one of the best presidents that
Obama
we've had.
is. Obama's
Not a big
awesome.
fan of how much drone warfare increased during his presidency, but
Yeah, but we don't care about that because he's black, and that's just what black people do. All right.
All right. Good to
that
know.
okay.
All right.
he has
That
to go-
has to be his own quote.
Yep.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
And that's
that's
how we
fair
rank
enough.
the last two.
All right.
There we go, guys. Tier list. We love to see it. And then-
Should we actually order that? Should we actually order them now?
Oh, wait,
like we
yeah,
said
we
we were
should
gonna
do
do.
that. We should
I
do
think
that,
I'm probably
yes.
gonna have to go pretty soon. So, I think this video is. I think the tier list is good as is.
All right, that's fine.
Okay. Let's at least order Speak Softly. Let's order that one.
All right, I think the first three
Honestly,
are
I
correct.
think it's in a pretty good order as is. Maybe Kevin Coolidge can be pushed down a couple though.
No, I love Calvin Coolidge. He's so funny.
No, fine.
such a funny guy.
This is all perfectly fine as it is.
Okay, amazing tier list. Well done, us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to download this image now. That's the thumbnail.
This is one of the greatest works of art that has ever been created.
That is true.
Yes. I'll post the image to the server after the video goes live.
Alright, thanks. I'll do
All right.
that now.
Thank you all for joining me, and thank everyone for watching. If this isn't my most popular video, then I don't know
Then
what
art
the
is
hell I've
dead.
done wrong. I don't know what the hell I've done wrong if this isn't my most popular video. Ultra Team out. Peace!